So I got one boss down. I got Magi Magus down. I don't know where any other bosses are. And I ended up end up going a lot of different directions in the game, and I found some really good equipment, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, it does matter. It's gonna make it a lot smoother having good equipment, but I just don't know exactly where to go, so I'm gonna just have to like poke around a bit. I've also noticed that going backwards through a door doesn't always take you in the same direction, and that's gonna be kind of a nightmare. But I mean, that's kind of the appeal of a door randomizer, I guess, is that you're supposed to like feel completely confused and turn around the whole time. Right. I was in Purple Human World. I don't remember exactly where everything went, so I might do a little retreading for a little bit. Okay, yeah, I've definitely been through here, but I can't exactly go back now. Can I? Oh, yeah, yeah, I can. Okay. 'Cause I've been through that whole area before. This is the HP trade. I think I had the key, but it's not the right key. I have a iron key. Yeah. There's a couple ways I can go. I already did that side. I don't. I definitely did go through the grave. This is. This is nothing. Okay, I remember coming out here. I did not go through the acid. I didn't go through the acid. So. Actually, I don't know if the acid vaccine does anything here. I only got one. I'm going to hold off on using that. So all those enemies I killed, they don't seem like they respawned, which is good. So I don't have to like re-clear out anything. It also prevents, you know, farming for EXP. Look how bright this is. Like I didn't use a bottle of light. This place feels extra illuminated. Oh, it's because I killed Magi Magus. That's right. This part technically is part of Waterworld. You just don't really notice this that much when you're playing casually. But when you kill a boss of a zone, it becomes much brighter. But most of the time you like immediately leave, so okay. Not much, Admiral, just playing some Shadow Tower Randomizer. What button is it? Okay, yeah. This is the English version, so all the buttons are stupid. Okay, they're behind the wall. Where's the door? There it is. Man, my ring sucks. At least my sword is, like, crazy good. Damn, I got a item graphics glitch. I didn't realize that this happens on PS1. I thought the graphics glitch was FDS only, but yeah. Might just because of the X station. Dang. I've killed a lot of these guys and not gotten any drops. Yeah, it is funny. It kind of reminds me of getting turnt in Mega Man Legends. It's probably something similar happening. Nailed it. Damage from something that I don't know what it is. Dang. 2,000 damage on a swing. I don't know if I've ever seen that. That's just insane damage, dude. I'm just killing everything. Alright, where does this go? Illusion World. Bewilderment Domain. Okay, so this is the entrance. No. This is the exit. Okay, so this is the exit. Which means the one next to me is an HP trade shop. Which I don't really need. Repair is really the only thing I need now. Maybe there... Yeah, it is an HP trade, I'm pretty sure. I don't think it's a regular store. If it was a regular store, maybe I could buy some stuff, but... Let me just make sure. Streamer! Why are you not playing music?
You look healthy. That's a good thing.
Yeah, this does technically count as a scary game, right? I'm gonna hold on to this bastard sword just for, like, the hopes that someday I can actually fix it, because 66 that's just a crazy amount of durability. I don't really think I need to do any of this. I kind of have a lot of health, and I also have crazy good equipment. I would just like to use repair shops to fix it. Like, I've already got 4K health. That's insane. Ooh, soul pot. Oh my god. Game loads for half a second and the frame rate dips to like 1. Okay, feather. Oh, it's one of the wheel boys. One of those biblically accurate angels. Oh, hey, that's the guy that's normally there, right? Except he's on the other side of the wall. Yeah, the meatball man that curses you every run is not here right now. It's one of the dancers. Look at him. The ultimate warrior. Oh. I don't have any of these chest keys yet. Pretty sure I don't. These chests could potentially be a soft lock. I just realized, because if they randomize key items into these chests, you only get 2 keys at most in a playthrough for these chests, and there's like 5 of them. So if any of these chests have a key item, then I'm screwed. I might actually have to put a shield on, because I don't have one on now. Oh, I got slowed. This is, like, actually the worst place on Earth to be slowed. Okay, so I need a one-handed weapon. Can't be that one, because it's 31 fucking pounds. £56. Yeah, I should have just dodged it. Oh my god. Oh, that's the thing on the wall. So they replaced the thing on the wall with something else. This ain't shit. Oh god, there's more. Don't! Oh my god, stop it. Cease. I'm gonna get you. Yeah, 1 coon. Ow. Okay, I actually don't need the shield. Interesting. That's a torch. You can talk to this guy.
It's been many years since I have been spoken to. It is within your power to become king. I give you this. Use it as you will.
Oh, a key. The key is vanilla. Not randomized, so they must not randomize the chests. Just in case he drops something. Hey! The floor ate it, dude. Hello, Stavros. There's no command, but there is a in testing phase randomizer for this game that's publicly available, so it randomizes a bunch of different stuff. I just left it on default settings, which is item, enemy, and door randomizers. Yeah, it's been getting work done to it for a while, and I tried to load up, like, a couple seeds, and 2 of them just didn't work, but this one seems like it's fine, so. Oh, this guy's vanilla. These guys can have a chance of dropping the fiery bowgun normally, but they're also like some of the hardest enemies in the game to actually fight. Oh, the badges stuff. I don't know what the choices are. Okay, I can tank it. Yeah, this game is sick. It's kind of the spiritual successor to Demon's Souls. I do have one of the keys. Oh, my ring just broke. Did he just give me? Nope, that's just money. Oh. Well, this is Illusion World. So it's definitely like a little crazier. Oh shit, another full plate mail set. My 101 durability god plate. Let's see how this. It's this one. Those stats are good, but it's the durability is not as high as what I've got on. Yeah, there's no music in this game because they wanted to emphasize the enemy noise and sound design. They actually originally did make music for this game, but they ended up not using it, and they used it in other games. Primarily Evergrace, I believe. I think it was Evergrace. I actually don't think I have a way to fight this guy. Oh, no, I can hit him. Here we go. Some Dorito dust. Let me use my soul pots. I think that's all the main paths in here. I think this place is cleared out now. I think you can come down this path from the other direction. And there's an item on that side. I think that's really the last thing I need to get. But yeah, I can, if you're interested in like action dungeon crawlers of this era, like Ultima Underworld and stuff like that, Kingsfield, Shadow Tower is 100% worth playing. It's got definitely, it's one of the best looking PlayStation games. And it lags a bunch, but still a really nice game. And if you like the Souls series, there's a good amount of evidence that Demon Souls was going to be Shadow Tower 3. But they made it not that way because they changed it to third person. Oh, hey, the meatball's here. Lovely. Everybody loves this guy. Okay, so it wasn't worth it, but you never know. There could have been, like, a key that I need in there. It's worth checking. The illusionists are probably not going to be randomized, right? They wouldn't make sense if they were. All the bosses are going to be static. Earthworld Quaking Cavern. Okay, so this is the optional area in Earthworld. And I'm at the entrance of it. Cease. Some armor. Shit. I thought I had that strafed. Dang, just a little late on the turn there. Rider Plosh. Whatever the heck they call it in Kingsfield 1, the choke starts with a C, I don't remember. This is just an area that not a lot of people playing Shadow Tower end up in, because there was cut content in this zone. I'm pretty sure they intended for you in this area to confront King Kells. I almost did not see this key. Brass key. Okay, that opens those jails. Okay, so that's a good find. I'm glad I looked around. But this area, you have to get past the knight with the rock. And he's like, King Kells went ahead! There's, like, dialogue files in the Japanese version. And the reason why I found out about this is I was trying to, like, pull data out of Shadow Tower. And I was looking at the English version. And there was a couple voice lines that are left in it in Japanese. and they're not used anywhere in the Japanese version either, so they're pretty obviously like cut. And there's like dialogue, somebody who's talking in a regal way, talking about using his sword magic. So to me, like, it seems possible that they intended King Kells to be like a boss fight. The other stuff that I found that was like that was for the Pitcher of Water quest. There was not Nadia, Acriel had like another piece of dialogue for the quest that ended up not getting used. Next time, paralyze me within range so I can kill you faster. But this area is really cool looking. I just wish there was something to do here in with it unmodded, because it's just kind of a place where nothing happens really. Yeah, so basically every enemy except for the bosses is in the pool to get randomized. Like, these guys are normally only in Waterworld, and I'm in Earthworld right now. And the doors between parts of the tower go to different places. So, like, I came here from Illusion into Waterworld. In the normal game, like, they're not connected at all. So, that's the door randomization part. And key items and stuff are randomized, so, like, for example, I haven't found the fire key yet, so if I find Fireworld, the area where Ebony Knight is, I can't fight him until I find that key. So I have to, like, check every item check until I find it. That's the Crushing Broadsword. Normally the Crushing Broadsword is really, really good. But, in this game, everything is randomized. Yep, Broadsword, not Crushing, Guardian. Still good stats, like high slash. This is actually really high damage as well. Like, that's like almost, you know, that's a good amount of damage. It's over like 400 compared to what I'm using on my weapon right now, which is way more than that. Never mind. The blood sword is too good. Have I found any other bracelets? No. Have I found a better amulet? No. I don't think I have any other rings yet either. I've only found one ring, which is crazy, because there's a ton of rings in the base game. But yeah, so far, it took me 3 tries to get a workable seed. And I don't know if that was me being stupid or what. Oh my god. Is it the same enemies in here? It is. Fuck this. Those guys are in the base game in that same location, so they must not have been randomized because they were like didn't want to include them in the randomization. Because those enemies, they just sumo slam and they do damage all around them. Okay, this is actually what I want. I want to repair the blood sword. I want to repair the god plate. Oh no, not the god plate. I can repair the plate mail of rage. At my ring. I really should fix it. It's the only ring I have. It's okay, I can do that. I got a lot of heals. The randomizer, like, apparently cuts down on the amount of items, like equipment that drops, but that increases the amount of heals. I don't know if I exactly like that, but it is tweakable, so if I don't like it, I could just change it to not do that. Shouldn't have let this ring break. Yeah, look at this. Just like... Okay, I could kill him. Nice crit. Yeah, it's just a bunch of heals in here. But this is where, like, I kind of suspect King Kells would have been. Because, you know, he's got, like, a chair and stuff. Oh, another ring. Okay, well, that's good. Kind of a shit ring, but... Not every ring is gonna be fucking Necron tier, I guess. Here's somebody in here. Oh, there he is. Doing his Shiko. Alright. I think that's everything in here. There's no way out of this area in vanilla. You have to go back the way you came, so... But, I just reread your message. I'm not involved in making the randomizer at all. They're not my team. Like, the guy's name is Fred, who makes it. I have nothing to do with this. I just decided to play it. I'm surprised I didn't one-shot him. Another ring. Caustic ring. Corrosive elements. What are the stats? Okay, the stats are definitely way better. I'm not going to go back to the... Well, I could walk back to the repair. Like, I'm in the area with it, but the rings just don't matter much when I've got crazy damage output. So, this path is kind of just dead. Oh, the return path was different. Okay. Alright, so this is... That would be Water World, and those two would be Fire World down below. I don't think I've gone through this path. I don't like that, where doors don't return to the same spot. I think you can change that too. Okay. Right. Don't think I can actually go back this way. And that put me all the way back down here. Yeah, I'm not huge on the... The whole idea here of the return doors not going to the same spot. It's just kind of makes it impossible to keep it all together in your head. This is the start. Alright, I either go down the grave or I go out the front. Yeah, this, they do a really good job with the areas. Find my bones. Okay, Illusion World. This is a good place to be. I can enter the shop. And there's a warp. And a path out. So I've got a new path. Might be worth buying this bracelet. Hmm. 11 pounds is too much weight. Literally, health is the only thing that matters in this video game. So, I just spam health. Where's this gonna take me? I have sealed your magic. Oh, these are the unkillable skeletons. One of these is unkillable. I think the big guy that comes in, the one that's not killable. Maybe they spawn infinitely, I don't remember. Oh, wait. No, this is this area. Right, this is the I have sealed your magic place. I can't really do a whole lot entering from the bottom here, but I can get some checks. Is that a second picture of Nadia? Oh, that's the empty picture. This is another shop. Save point. I'm walking around in the god plate. Do they think sealing my magic is going to do anything? I just didn't remember if there was anything on the ground. Any enemies I can beat up down here, or are you guys just flying up top? I think they're all up top. So I can't really do a whole lot on this path through the warp. I might get something new on the way back. Okay. Dude, the lag every time I, like, try and hit him. Okay. Did he, like, literally just disappear for a moment? Key of knowledge. I forget what that opens. Oh, no. There's a door up top. There's a door up top that opens. I can't access that from this direction, though. Alright. There's a lot to do in this area, so... I forget which one is the good one, so I'm just gonna waste this. And assume that I'm getting the right thing. Oh, I got something from it. That's better than nothing. Just hope a key isn't somewhere in one of those chests. This is the part with the fist fighting guys. This is like considered a side quest, so I don't think these guys are randomized. Yeah, these guys can just explode. Uh... I believe I have found a bug. I am stuck in the cutscene. When was my last save? I don't think it was that far back. Yeah, I saved pretty recently, I think. So you can't talk to that guy. Don't talk to him. I press circle, which is the select button on Japanese video games, but not this one because I'm playing in English, and it starts a new game when you back out of the load menu. That makes sense. Thank you. I think this randomizer is pretty fun. I think next time I do it, I'm gonna change the settings a lot. I'm gonna just, it was smart to start with default settings, but there's definitely stuff that I don't like. I don't like doors going in, like if you go forward through a door versus backwards through a door, they don't link together. So it's really hard to like keep that all in your memory. If they were all linked together, then it would be super simple, and I'm pretty sure that is an option. I just didn't change it. Ugh, I still have only found one boss. Thank you for the good luck, Arugula. Okay, where is this? Okay, yeah, this is just right next to it. That's fine. I'm just gonna grab the key and go back. Okay, I just have to make sure not to talk to the guy. So I don't accidentally soft lock in a cutscene. I could try a different chest with my special one-time use key. It was empty. Unfortunate. I wasn't gonna even use the thing I got last time. There's probably no point in doing this side quest if taking the sword out of the guy just crashes the game. But it's probably still worth fighting these guys just for the stuff they drop. Nothing like that authentic PS1 lag. Gotta kill these flying guys just to speed the frame rate up. You know what? I should have set up my input display for this. Too late now, I guess. We'll worry about that next time. So in the regular game, this is like a side quest. You defeat all of these boxing enemies, and a stronger one appears at the end that's bigger, and you kill him. And you just, like, really you don't get anything. You just get the sword that you take out of the guy's corpse, pretty much. I was just figuring that considering this is a randomizer, I probably should do quests that give you items just in case they're, like, in the logic. But considering that taking the sword out of his body just crashes the game, I'm going to assume that's not the case. Nailed it. These guys are worth a lot of stats, too. Is the big one here yet? Another broadsword. I hear one of the boxing guys, I just don't see him. We got a bow! It was worth it. Alright. What's the durability on the bow? Tell me it's like 1,000,000. It's 33. Okay. It's not 1,000,000. I mean, this is still good. It's definitely nice to have a bow, even if it is the worst bow. Okay. I am not going to take the sword out of his body because I do not want to crash the game. I hear a boxing guy. I just don't see him anywhere. Okay, so we got the rooms with the dancers. That's the exit. Okay, we got one of these guys. But not all those. Nailed it. We got the little fiddler. Oh no, I've been cursed by the fiddler. It's over. Gotta kill the fiddler. Can I hit him with the bow at all? There we go. Alright, now I will use the curse heal. Actually, I'm going to go to the other side because I'm pretty sure there's a fiddler over there that will also curse me. So I may as well do that fight while cursed and save a curse heal. Alright, what are we looking at here? We got a dancer. Now I will use the curse heal. Is that a bottle of light that's just glitched out? Oh, it's a fire world stone. Okay. Dust of Rage. I forgot about this shit. Ah. Alright. So that's pretty much this whole area clear. It's going good so far. I just found a bow. I hear something here, and I just cannot see it. I cannot take the item out of this guy because the game will soft lock. So I don't know what I'm hearing when I'm hearing this noise. No, I haven't found any more bosses yet. I think this is it. Okay, no. There is something in here, though. Oh, it's these things. These things... They have a chance of dropping something good. There's another one in here, too. Oh. Oh, it's one of the Hell Mages. This guy is normally in this area. He's just, don't see him that often. No, I'm not. I don't think I am. We'll see. I always run against my splits to see if it's something that I'm cool, like I think they're good or not. So, I just felt like playing this today. Although, I mean, I kind of did get my goal with that run. I just don't know if, like, I want to keep going. But I think I do. Because there's, like, a minute's worth of time without learning anything new. And I still have, like, a bunch of stuff to learn. So... I don't think it would take me that long to PB again, but anytime with a game like that, it could just be like actually straight up weeks until you PB again, so just kind of hard to know if I want to keep doing it. Until I try it out and see how good the splits are to run against. Back in Human World. Okay, I have the key now. I know there's at least one thing that has something in it. Another broadsword. I don't remember if there's a secret door in there or not. Oh, I have the bow on. I have some decent weapons now, but the blood sword I still think is the best. Yeah, it just is. It just has so much stats. Okay, well... kind of a dead end. I didn't find any bosses over there. There's another door out of that area. Pretty sure. I haven't taken yet. There isn't another way out of here. Oh, yeah, the way they, like, transform into the item you're grabbing. Yeah, it is pretty funny. Like, hit a bug and it explodes. Like, sometimes you hit a very small enemy and a giant piece of equipment comes out. Oh. I have sealed your magic.
I have sealed your magic.
I have a bow, so I can do this. Okay. Pretty uncommon you come in through this direction, so I think I remember. Need to go right one. I have sealed your magic. I mean, I wish the US version for this game was fast. The voice acting is so good in the English version. Should use this as a reserve weapon, but I don't care.
If you wish to save humanity so badly, then you should meet the king. But to do that, first you must defeat me.
Can you bring the menu up? I pressed the button to bring the menu up. Thank you. Oh, that... Did using that dust just bring my armor down? It did. Dang. Oh well. Too late to worry about it now. Classic. Hmm. Yep. Yeah, I figured I was hitting something else when the health was different. Alright, what are we looking at with the bow right now? I got 4 shots, so I can kill. Okay, yeah.
You have great power. Go and meet the king. Test your power on him.
Dang, one of these guys. These guys spawn in here, but they're all usually like on the other side of the map. I don't even remember what these guys are called. Some kind of key. Oh, it's another iron key. Rather these guys than blood skeletons any day. Cursing my ass. I don't want that. What's really horrific about this game is the hitboxes. Am I right, gamers? Any other gamers know how I feel? Should be in the corner. There should be an item. I don't think there's anything else here. Except what the boss drops. I'm pretty sure that was the key. I could not tell you what this line is. Not sure. I think it's a sword. Let's see. I think it's a sword. I think it was that mighty great sword. Yeah, it's missing now. Now I'm gonna have 250 rare candies. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was that sword. Alright, well, now the boss is dead. That's 2 bosses. He's gotten Magi Magus and Hallow Mage. Hallow Mage is... If I didn't find the bow, Hallow Mage was going to be a nightmare. So I'm glad I found the bow and then fought Hallow Mage. I've done melee Hallow Mage before in my casual playthrough because I never got the bow in my first completion of this video game. I didn't know about it because I didn't look it up. So we got 2 paths out of here I could take. There's also some checks to make fighting enemies on these sides. I just don't really know if I really need anything. The only thing that I'm like still looking for is the fire key for Ebony Knight. That's the only thing I think I couldn't actually finish the game right now. Is I don't have that key. Was that a triple crit? No. Okay, no. This weapon has a sweet spot, like the Crushing Broadsword. Yeah, you gotta hit direct on to get full. Yep. Gotta make good, clean hits for the full damage on some weapons. Not like a glancing hit on the arm. I don't know if this is the right way. I think this is the left, so I'm going west right now from where I entered. And this is normally where those... I want to look at what those guys' names are, because I don't remember. Let's find them. Doriwi. Giant hunch demon. Moves slowly and attacks with long whip-like arms. Screams. It also paralyzes enemy. I did not know that these could paralyze. So many cool enemy designs in this. Hello, Admiral. Thank you for the mole rat. Let's see. Don't know if there's anything over here. I think up has a shield in the regular game. Like if I go back and then up one. There's like a little dais with a shield on it. Still need to find Apollos. Still need to find the Skies and the Illusionists. And still need to find the Fiery Key and Ebony Knight. Ow. Alright, now that I've completely turned myself around, and I have no idea which way I'm facing, let's try and find the path up that I was talking about earlier. Oh, this is it. Okay, good. I found it. It was a health pot. And a skeleton dog. He's another enemy that you like barely ever see. God, they are loud as hell. How are you growling without lungs? How you doing that? Yeah, you don't have to clean up after them. They're so exotic, too. You know, everybody coming over to your house is like, whoa. All right, let's see where this goes. Okay. Well, I mean, this area is pretty big. There might be some good stuff here. I was thinking, oh, well, I could go to Apollos, but Apollos is in the cell after this one, so... Unfortunately not. Good place for a save, though. Now that I beat another boss. Another set of plate mail. Full plate. Pretty good stats. It's got a lot more defense, but it doesn't have any of the magic stuff. It's not bad, though. It's really good, actually. Can I wear a helmet with this shit? Oh, I can. Okay. Should have been doing that. One of one. Really bad luck on the rings so far. Definitely not a melee build. The Boing Boys! And they're in their location. Almost. This is a warp. I don't want to take that yet. So I've got a door here. I've got a door here. I've got a warp. And I've got the path at the end. So I've got a lot of different ways I can go from here. True. I don't have the blue crystal, so I can't put it in here yet. I guess I dropped down to the lower area now. Oh, I went too far. Oh, wait. Bunch of guys respawned. Go off, come on. Dang, look at that purple chest. Very cool looking. I like the all the purple. Got that lean look to it. Welcome to the lean world, baby. Another bracelet. I guess that's everything down here, right? I think there is like a hidden door that lets you get back up top. Yeah. Right, I want the bracelet. Basically the same. Alright, let's go do the fun part of the level. Wait. Right, yeah, one more down. Yeah. Alright, where are we going? Okay. Back at the beginning of the game, okay. So I just got pranked and I gotta do that all again, basically. Really don't like how going backwards through a door doesn't take you to the door you came in. It just makes like these loops that are kind of just annoying to run over and over. Just punished for like experimenting. Let's see. Yeah, I could. I could reload, yeah. I just did that whole area, so I just don't really want to, like, do that again just to try a couple doors. Like, I'll find my way back. It's just in the future, I'm definitely gonna disable that. Make it so that I can, like, build an internal map that's consistent instead of just, like, it's harder to link where you're going when both sides of the door do different things. Yeah, I'm already pretty much back where it was. So now I gotta go across the bridge again, and this time I'm gonna see what's behind me, because that time I just opened the door that was in front of me, so maybe there'll be something behind me that I can go through. I just want to make sure I don't want to have to worry about crossing this bridge later if I don't have to. I've gotten very used to moving on this bridge, but it is still very, like, it can fuck you over. There's a lot of weird slopes on this bridge. If you stop moving on them, they kind of just kill you. Alright, now I'm not going to go through the door immediately in front of me. I'm going to turn around. I'm going to see what's going on behind me. Okay, so yeah, it does just spit you back. Interesting. Okay. So that means I need to just try another door in that area. So for that, I will load. Because I didn't do anything. This is just going to save time walking back. Technically, I could also use a feather. I mean, what I'm literally doing right now, a feather would work for. And I haven't used them yet. It's just, feathers are pretty rare in this game unless you're buying them. Just doesn't feel right to use it. Okay, so I'm going to try this door first. See where it puts me. Okay, it puts me out in the shadow tower. In the ending area. Alright, so that's a way to get back to the ending. Quick way back to the ending. Now let's check this door. Okay. Worship domain. Alright, so now we can fight the illusionists. And I don't have any holy magic. That's fine. My sword will be good enough. Yeah, 10. Doing a fucking 1,000 a hit. It'll be fine. I didn't realize that those would be counted as totem warps. So there's gonna be like a huge inflation. Oh, this is Cerberus's place. I came in the back. Oh god. At least they're not the torque bots. Owie. I don't have the fiery key, so I can't do this area. Dwarven Centurions, pretty much. Excuse me. Dang. The double. That's where the crushing broadsword normally is. No, no, no. That was Priest Ring of Fire. This is where an MP potion normally is. Dang. 2 rings, just back to back. Alright, what's in the crushing broadsword location? Another bow. Very nice. Fireworld Stone. No torque bots yet, thank God. I don't think I have the key for this. No, I don't. So I guess all there is to do here is to check the items and just go through the exit. Or the entrance, I mean. Right. I wonder if it's possible for you to appear on the wrong side of Abraxas. Eh? What do you mean I can't go back? Oh, okay. So yeah, this doesn't activate until you defeat Abraxas. So even if it was randomized and it won't take me back to Abraxas, I can't use that door until Abraxas is defeated, I guess. Seems like an oversight. But I can understand why. Because, like, the flags. It's going good, Var. I wish it was a little cooler. I just like cold weather. I just have to go back the way I came. I was hoping to beat this today, but I've only found one additional boss. Alright, where's this putting me? Okay. This is where I came from. Pretty sure. Okay, yeah. This is the room where the hamster is in before. Another enemy you don't really see that much of. I mean, that would be cool if the randomizer could insert paths that weren't there before that are hidden. I mean, that'd be cool, but I know where all the hidden doors are. I forget if he gives you anything at this time.
So there should be a place in the room that transports you. If you go past there, you'll get to Necron's area. Oh.
Yeah, the sounds in this game in general are just high quality. I like them. His name is Ham. H-A-M, all caps. I think he's supposed to be a hamster. Okay, so this put me on the other side of the bridge. That's fine. I remembered the way you fall down to the lower bridge. I'd do that, but I don't think you can actually see it because of draw distance. Boing. So there's a warp over here I haven't taken yet. I think that's it. That's all that I've got left. Okay. We've got save point, warp, and a shop. MP. Yeah, no thanks. I'm going to save, and then I'm going to check and see if this warp point goes back to the same spot or if it goes to a different spot. Okay, same spot. So what evolutionary cycle produces a giant noggin like that? Unlike what looks to be a crab. How's my equipment looking? I've been using this for quite a while. Yeah, I gotta change my weapon. Dang, 110. Warrior bow. $56. I've been doing a lot of thinking lately. Welcome to Monster World.
Welcome to Monster World. This is the realm of the demon, Necron, the nightmare world of Belial. I'll give you a gift from my master. If we meet again, that is. Farewell.
This guy used to be in the route. It was so nice hearing him. This is... You've got to be kidding me. I'm going to have to fight like 50 of these for the item. These are such a pain in the ass enemy. I sure am. .40 heals. Pincered. He's also stuck. I'm not gonna lie, like, that's about what I end regular Shadow Tower with nowadays if I'm, like, playing casually. Because there's just not enough stuff to spend your money on. You just buy a million heals with all of it. Dorito Dust is good, but, like... Yeah, I have to kill one in the other room to get one to spawn in this room. For the final item. I'm going for, like, the Dragon Stone right now, basically. You have to kill a bunch of enemies in these two rooms for it to appear. Sometimes you get lucky and one doesn't appear in this room, but not today. I know this because this used to be part of the speed run. Used to clear these rooms out for the Dragon Stone so you could fight Necron while being able to see him. Back before we fought him with the bow, and we thought melee without being able to see him would be too hard. And we came this way anyway for the Shadow Tiger, so we were just like, whatever, we'll just do it. Obviously, that wasn't fast. It's better to just use the bow on Necron and take an extra repair trip. Okay, so I got a $1 for that. Quest reward was $1. Let's see what the Shadow Tiger is.
I've been waiting for you. Well then, let me give you this.
This guy kinda, he's a Widda. Proto-Widda. Oh, here they are, the monkeys. This is normally what you have to fight. I forgot about the cone heads. It's like the monster from Hell Knight. Dang, he's got moves. Holy fuck. Got Korean backdashes. No! My sword. Wait. There he is. Said they cleaned the spawn table up a little bit by killing those guys in the other room. He didn't drop anything. Must have been removed. Okay, it just seems like the side quests don't work or don't give you anything. Because the sword side quest in Illusion didn't work, it's soft locked, so. Shadow Tower. Okay. Another dead end. Well, trying to think of places I have yet to go. I already beat Magi Magus. I'm trying to think. Have I gone in the lower door here yet? I don't think I have. Let me do that. Oh, okay. You can't do anything down here, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure there's like no way up. Yeah. Not the smartest move. There is no way up. Let me just see what's down here. Acid vaccine, that's funny. Is this King Hopper? No, King Hopper would be in the Beast World monsters. Yeah, it's just Great Frog. There he is. There was nothing in Beast area, so I'm just gonna go back there, and I didn't like lose or gain anything in that save. I just killed a bunch of enemies and broke swords and stuff. It's no point in going in that area. I already tested the warp and it took me back, so yeah, I just don't really know at this point like where I haven't gone. Kind of the only thing that I feel like I haven't done is that fire world, but I didn't have the key to do it. So like yeah, and this takes me back to human world. I did find one of the illusionists, so I'm missing 2 illusionists, and I need to find 2 illusionists before I beat Disguise. I still have not found Apollos. I can't do Ebony Knight because I don't have the key. I don't know if there's no logic. That's the thing. I'm pretty sure there is logic. It's just like backwards doors. I'm not sure are like in the logic or not. I will say, like, 100%, if next time I play this, I'm going to make sure I disable that going backwards through a door can go to another place. I just want the doors to go back and forth. Because it's really difficult to, like, understand where I'm going and what I'm doing when I go back through a door and it warps me somewhere else. Oh, this is new. Okay, yeah, this is new. So, you see what I mean? I never thought to go backwards through that door, so I never found this. But, this area has 2 exits, so... Boing! Everybody loves these guys. Something in the corner, right? Whoa, big Mandragora. I pressed the lower frame rate button by turning the lights on.
Hey, you can't go that way. The floor is covered with poison. Come this way.
Oh, look. Almost looked like he had pink blush there for a second. Damn, the red blood poison. The Debux are same. 2 plant spawn. No bow. Meep meep. Beep beep. I could do face warp glitch. Oh, it's the mushroom man. Everybody's favorite enemy. Nice, I'm slowed. Might not be able to do the glitch if I'm stunned, because I'll stay in his range too long. Gotta kill this guy and then stop being slowed. I don't think I have anything that gets rid of that, do I? No. I have both pictures of Nadia. Alright, let's set up the glitch. Need something that is not a sword. Hopefully something I could use a little bit. Alright. See if I can get it to work.
I beg of you.
Stop the rock!
It should stop if you stick that sword in the wall.
As long as I get out of range and the rock doesn't kill him, it'll be fine. But getting slowed there might not make it possible. So if it fails, I know why. Oh my god.
It's none of your affair. Stay out of it.
This is super laggy. On top of being slowed, it's just super laggy.
I meant no ill will. Please help me.
I already had a spirit key. So, it's a little weird that he dropped his guaranteed one. There's an invisible wall in here somewhere. Just don't really remember which one. Maybe it's not an invisible wall. This is a shop. That was just the door closing, I think. I got 2 of these, so... Dang, she's purple? I'm kind of into it.
I despise humans, but to you I offer my thanks. Be careful in your journeys.
Here's a sword. Sadly, this will not help me in my journeys. Okay, now... I have multiple paths I could go down. I came in this door. I could face warp. You know what? This is like the one time it's practical to use a face warp. So I'm going to use it. So when I put on a sword, it should warp me back to the face. Yep. Nice book. Bro's just eating a book.
King Gels went ahead here. I stayed and have been holding on to the rock since then.
Basically what happens is you talk to the face and it expects you to have a sword on, but when you don't, it just like stops in the scripting. And as long as you get away from the rock guy before he dies, whenever you put a sword on, it'll warp you back to him as long as you're in the same zone. Okay, this is new. This is the back side. So I probably can't, yeah, I can't go in there. So this is like the last time you see Dudufon.
Defeat Hallow Mage of Deathworld, and you can reach the place of the king. If you are the one destined to be king, perhaps it is possible.
Yeah, I did that. I beat him already. Can you give me the thing?
Take this. It may be of use to you.
Dang, she's just given a million swords. Okay, so if this is the spot that I spawned in on one of the seeds that, like, this was the only place I could go. It spawned me in here, and I couldn't get anywhere. So if this door in the game logic, it doesn't register that you can't go through this way, I might be soft locked. If that's, like, the only way forward, I might not be able to finish the playthrough. It's entirely possible. Okay. I've been in here already. There's only one way out, so... Okay. Did not test going backwards through this door, I'm pretty sure. Okay. I've never really, like, gone through this area with the lights on this bright with a bottle of light. Kind of weirding me out. Oh, right, I don't have a weapon on. I don't exactly have a ton of poison heals, so I kind of have to just let this one rock, I'm pretty sure. Oh, never mind, I got 8. Fuck that. This would be so much more manageable if it wasn't, like, reverse through doors, just, like, change everything. I'm gonna be honest, like, this setting really should not be default. It's got me second-guessing stuff constantly. Pure pool. I don't remember if I went out the entrance here. Because I know I definitely went down the well. I did that at the beginning of the stream today. I'm pretty sure I did go out the entrance. yesterday or day before or whatever when I played this last. Well, let's try it. Yeah. This puts you here and you can't do anything this direction. Okay, so I got like one more way I could go out here. So I may as well take it because I haven't found anything else. Dude, like, look at the menu. The menu is black. The fuck? What's up with that? Alright, where are we going? Back out to the tower. Alright, let's just go check the door because I've been here before. Been through both other directions. Let's just go back through here. Maybe it's the way. Another tower. I'm almost positive that I have been through every single door at this point. And this just puts you here. That just downwarped me all the way back. And this just puts you back here. I'm trying to think of anywhere that I have not gone into that's not locked off by a key or locked off by a one-way door. And I can't think of any. It's very possible that I didn't find a key I needed to find to do, like, Fire World. Okay, Gate of the Death. So this is the entrance. This is where you fight Hollow Mage. I already did everything here. I took both warps. Back to Earth World. Okay, so this door goes back and forth. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know, you guys. I don't think I can remember anything I haven't actually gone into at this point. I've tried every door in the center parts of the Shadow Tower. I can't go through the one-way door behind Edward's throne, which is this area. There's no warps in the bottom floor of Death World where the library is. You have to come in through the top. That's the only other thing I can think of is I didn't get everything in there because I couldn't go to the top floor because I came in through the bottom. But yeah, I'm drawing blanks. Pretty sure I have tried every door at this point. You know what? There's a warp that puts you up top. I don't know if I ever took the up top warp. I don't even know if there's a totem up there. But I'm going to check it. That's something I haven't done yet. But I'm pretty sure there's not a warp up there. It just like places you there after a warp. You can't go back. Pretty sure. It's the fall, right? Yeah, I went down there, took the warp and everything. Right. Okay, no, it puts you in the same spot. All right, I'm going to look at the spoiler log and see if I can't figure this out. Alright, so I need... be able to get to... Ashen Cavern. Bewilderment Domain. I got the Fireworld Ashen Cavern through there. It says Shadow Tower Part 1. Phoenix Cave, Worship Domain. I didn't find Watery Labyrinth. Okay, let's say I wanted to go to Earthworld. Hostile Rock. From False Pit Cavern. Oh no, that's where it goes to that. Wait. It says it's default, but it's not. Because I walked across the bridge and I took that and it didn't put me in the Hostile Rock Cavern. Because that's where Apollos is. It didn't put me there. Yeah, it says they're supposed to go back and forth to each other, but that is not the case. Oh, okay. False Pit Cavern. In... Okay, yeah, so... Okay, I'm reading it a little better now. Let's see. Next. It got swapped to... Yeah, Human World. That's what I saw. Alright, so who's going there? If I'm looking at this right, there's nothing that goes there. Yeah, setting, exit, and then the result. The result is what was put in. Like what it was changed to. So it went from Hostile Rock to Solitary. And yeah, and then the rest is just about randomization. So as far as I can tell, this seed is not completable. Because Hostile Rock Cavern was not put into the randomization. I'm going to just keep looking at stuff to just make sure, because there's multiple files here. Let's say walk. Let's look at walk.txt. Let's see if I can find False Pit Cavern in here. False Pit. Okay, so this file says entrance. Okay, so yeah, I don't know how useful this is. Skeleton, bottom middle, exit, guardian side. So I guess this is okay. Cerberus, Illusion World Worship Domain. So I think this is supposed to be like, this is how you go from the beginning. Go to Human World, Solitary. Go through the Skeleton Path. Go to Solitary. Go through the Cemetery. Go back to Solitary. Go to the Cursed Region. And you go to Forgotten Region. Gate of the Dead. I got there. Totem takes you to Dream Domain. Totem takes you back to Gate of the Dead. You take the illusion to World Dream Domain, right? Then you go to Fireworld Ashen Cavern. And then it says take Cerberus to Illusion World Worship Domain. And then it says you go to Earthworld False Pit Cavern from there. Okay. So I need to get back to the fire area. Maybe. So I gotta remember how to get to Fireworld. And it says the warp at Cerberus, which I did take. Does going back through this door... No, I didn't. Or at least I'm pretty sure I didn't. Okay, so now I'm in Forgotten Region. Guardian side, it says. This is the fall down. I gotta fall down. Gate of the Dead should be here. Yeah. And it says take the totem. Some of the areas are very purple. I think it just has something to do with the randomize. This makes certain colored lighting different colors. So I'm taking the totem. False Pit Cavern. Oh, okay. So that makes it a little more painful. False Pit Cavern. Gate of the Dead. It says it should take me to Illusion World, Dream Domain. Is there another totem in that area? I don't think so. Death World. I don't see another warp there. I must be reading this incorrectly. It's just very weird that the way this is laid out. Yeah, it says Totem, Illusion World Dream Domain. Totem, Death World Gate of the Dead. Totem, Illusion World Dream Domain. Entrance, Fire World Ashen Cavern. Like, what? And then it spits me back out here. Yeah, I just don't know how it goes from you use the totem, it puts you in Illusion World Dream Domain. It doesn't. Puts you in False Pit Cavern. Is there False Pit Cavern boss? Okay, no. This is not useful. It's like things aren't labeled correctly in this yet. At least as far as I can tell. Hostile Rock, that's what it's called. Let me see if I can't find that. Hostile Rock. Okay. Yeah. Just looking at the generation log, I can see stuff being set to change. So I can see it changing the exit from the bridge in False Pit Cavern that's normally going to Hostile Rock Cavern, and they set it to Solitary Region. You know what? Let me just show you guys. Let me just show you. What it looks like here. So we've got the setting exit. This is saying what it is by default, right? And this is what it's setting it to. So in theory, because this is being replaced by Human World, I should be able to search for the next time Hostile Rock appears in the randomizer, right? If I search in here, it should show me it setting something else to that, right? So this is the first one where it's changing it away. And this is it changing the exits in Hostile Rock to other things. And then it comes down to item randomization. So that leads me to believe, right, that the exit randomizer does not have, like, it's not even guaranteeing that you can go to all the areas. And when that one of them is a boss fight, you know, that means you can't complete the game. As far as I can tell. Where did it warp me in from? I'm gonna go to, like, the final boss room, I guess, and just, like, see what happens if it just lets me in or something. Because just a little strange that, I don't know, maybe in the future, maybe I'll look at the settings and this is something that, like, they give you complete control over, and it's something that you just have to set, saying, like, no, I want every area in the game and I want everywhere to have a thing mapped to it. Right? Because it may be possible that the randomizer doesn't try to include every single area in it by default for some reason. And, you know, this is a work in progress, so I don't want to, like, throw shade or anything. But, yeah, I mean, it probably should have been a red flag that the first two seeds I tried to generate, just literally the first room, I couldn't continue. But, you know, it's whatever. This is... Have I tried going back through this door? I think I have, right? In the future, what I might do is just not randomize the area. Like, not have the door randomizer. Because the enemy and item randomizer is, like, it's fine. It doesn't necessarily need the door randomizer, too. But yeah, now we're back here. I'm trying to remember how to get to the bottom floor. I just did it, like, several times, and I don't remember. Because if I can come out on the bottom floor, I can just go to Void and see what's up. Because normally you need to beat all 5 bosses to face Balron. But, maybe it's different? Have I gone back through this door ever? I'm, like, desperately trying to see if anything can be done. But, I mean, I looked at the log myself, and there was nothing set to go to False Pit Cavern, or Hostile Rock, I should say. I don't know why I keep getting that twisted. But if you can't get to Hostile Rock, you can't fight Apollos, and that means you can't open Void, which means you can't fight Balron, which means you can't finish the game, so... Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna give up. It was fun while I got to play it, I guess. But I'm gonna give up. Not bad. It was worth trying. I think next time I play a randomizer of this, I'm gonna have to meticulously go through all of the settings. Because if I go through all of the settings and read everything and set it all up the way I want it, maybe it'll like actually be finishable. Because I don't know how much thought was put into the defaults, especially if they're still working on it. Like I don't. It's cool what they got going anyway, and not to mention like the creation of this randomizer is literally how we know what the drop rates are and what spawn chances are. So it's already been like very useful academically and from a speedrunning perspective. So very cool. I'll give it a shot once it's done again. Or next time, if I really feel like doing it, I'll just play with the settings a bunch. But yeah, I'm going to end my stream now. Thanks for watching. I think next time I stream, I'll be back to Bloodborne, and I'll stick my toes back in the water and see how feasible it is for me to get another PB, or if it feels like it's going to be really hard. Because if it feels like it's going to be genuinely difficult to PB again, I might just step out on it because I got my goal. But if I can snag another like 30-second PB to a minute PB, I mean, I'd be very happy to do it. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.